So why is everyone suddenly talking about sea moss? It feels like it's everywhere, right? You scroll on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and boom! Sea moss gel in smoothies, in skincare routines. Even just people holding up a spoonful of it like it's some kind of ocean gold. And hey, if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, okay, but what is this stuff? Is it actually good for you? Or is it just another wellness trend that'll disappear by next year? Let's talk about it. Alright, so sea moss, also known as Irish moss, is a kind of red seaweed that grows along the Atlantic coastline. It's been around forever, and honestly, people have been using it for way longer than TikTok has existed. In the Caribbean, sea moss has been part of traditional drinks and wellness routines for generations. And in Ireland, during the Great Famine, it was even used as a survival food because of its nutritional value. It's this spiny, stringy sea plant, not the prettiest thing when you first see it, but packed with all sorts of nutrients, and that's where the hype starts. So why is sea moss suddenly the star of the wellness world? Well, it all comes down to one thing: nutrients. A lot of people call it a mineral powerhouse. And for good reason. Sea moss naturally contains things like iron, iodine, potassium, magnesium, zinc. Basically, a long list of stuff our bodies actually need to function. Some people even say it contains 92 of the 102 minerals your body uses. Now, is that an exact number that applies to every single batch of sea moss on the planet? Probably not. But it is clear that sea moss brings a lot to the table in terms of nutrition. One of the biggest reasons people take it is for thyroid support. Sea moss is a natural source of iodine, which is super important for your thyroid. That's the gland that helps regulate your energy levels, metabolism, and even your mood. And here's the cool part. Some early studies suggest sea moss might act like a prebiotic, meaning it can help support the good bacteria in your gut. So if you've ever dealt with bloating, sluggish digestion, or just want to boost your gut health, sea moss might offer some gentle support there too. And then there's the skin thing. Yes, really. Because sea moss is high in sulfur, and also has vitamins like A and K, some people use it on their skin to help with breakouts or dryness. It's believed to have antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Plus, it's hydrating, so your skin tends to feel plump and calm after using it. Add to that some antioxidant potential, and you start to understand why people are calling this a superfood from the sea. If you're new to the world of sea moss, the most common way people take it is in gel form. You take the dried moss, wash it really well, soak it overnight, blend it with water, and boom! You have this thick, jelly-like texture that you can scoop into your smoothies, soups, or teas. It doesn't have a strong flavor, which makes it super easy to sneak into your daily routine. But I get it. Not everyone wants to play kitchen scientist. So if you want something convenient, there are ready-made options that are clean and easy to use. One that I personally like, and that aligns with all the quality checks we talk about, is Sea Moss Gel by True Sea Moss. What's great about it is that it's wildcrafted, meaning it's harvested from its natural ocean environment, not grown in a tank or pool. That's important, because wild sea moss tends to have a richer, more complete mineral profile. Plus, when you're putting something in your body regularly, it's worth making sure it's coming from a clean, natural source. I'll drop the link below if you want to check it out. Let's talk about the other side, because yes, while sea moss has potential benefits, it's not magic, and it's not for everyone. First up, iodine. Sea moss contains a decent amount of it, which is awesome if you're low on iodine. But too much iodine can actually overstimulate the thyroid. It's rare, but it happens. So moderation is key. If you already have a thyroid condition or are on medication, it's a good idea to run it by your doctor before jumping in. Then there's something called carrageenan, a natural compound found in sea moss. It's also used in a lot of processed foods as a thickener. Some people with digestive issues, like IBD, say carrageenan can be irritating, so if your gut is extra sensitive, it might be something to keep in mind. Also, quality matters a lot. Seaweed, like sea moss, absorbs minerals from the water it grows in, and that can include heavy metals if it's grown in polluted areas. That's why choosing wildcrafted sea moss from a clean source, and ideally from a brand that does third-party testing, is a big deal. Again, this is one of the reasons I feel good about recommending something like True Sea Moss. They're transparent about sourcing, and they focus on the whole clean, nutrient-rich philosophy. Overall, for most healthy adults, a small daily amount, we're talking a spoonful of gel or a few grams dried, is considered safe. And if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or taking medications, always check in with your healthcare provider first. Same goes for kids. Definitely get medical guidance before offering sea moss to them. But honestly, for many people, it's just another simple, nutrient-rich addition to their wellness routine, as long as you're being mindful. So here's the bottom line. Sea moss is trending for a reason. It's natural, it's packed with minerals, and it has a long history in traditional cultures. It's not going to change your life overnight. and it's definitely not a replacement for a balanced diet or solid sleep. But if you're looking to support your skin, gut, energy, or just experiment with a clean plant-based supplement, it might be worth a try, especially if you go for a wildcrafted option like true sea moss that keeps it close to how nature intended. You can always start slow, see how your body feels, and go from there. That's the best way to approach any supplement, really. So, have you tried sea moss before? Or are you just curious about it? Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And if this helped you get a better feel for what sea moss is and whether it's for you, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and check the comments for the True Sea Moss link and more resources. As always, stay curious, stay nourished,